Well, hello there, YouTube. I tried to do a sunset ride. It's 7:18. Sunset's at 7:35 today. Trying to find a place to look out, little squirrel. Oh, look at the big old thing he's got. He's gonna chow down on something. Well, this time of year he's probably gonna bury it. But I didn't wear my glasses because it was like one of these last second things. I'm going for a ride. I got that the Samsung, what do you call it, G or whatever, wireless charger for the Note 5, and I spent too much time goofing around with that thing. But anyway, god dang it, I tried to beat it before it went behind the mountains here, and I was too slow. We'll drive you down here to the water, see what that looks like. What do you think of that? Hey, look, there's somebody fishing on the other side there. Oh, somebody fishing right here. How in the world did people get out to that bridge embankment there? How are you doing today? Wasn't a very friendly old cuss, was he? Maybe he thinks this thing's like a Harley or something is going to shake and rumble the ground and chase his fish away. But I didn't want to spend much time there anyway. I get out here, there might be some sun sneaking through a crevice in the mountain there, and you might be able to see it. But anyway, one of the things I was thinking about talking about, I caged it to work this morning. It was all misty and nasty, roads were all wet. Had the windshield wipers on almost the whole way. It wasn't really rain, it was just heavy fog. Just that real dense fog. Just as well been rain. But anyway, well, I'll let that be a video of its own. But I was getting home at about 7:30, or it's about 20 after 7. It's about this time last night on the street glide, and it just got pelted with bugs. Oh man, did they get wiped out. I had to clean it almost right away because there's so many bugs. You know, you leave them on there, they'll dry rot, you know. Somebody's texting me. It's not somebody that I text a lot to because it has the default text sound. I put the little ringtone or text tone, I guess you would call it, for people important people that I need to reply to right away, like my wife. But anyway, I was going to talk about how the daggum days, I was thinking about last night on the street glide, how the days are getting so short. Not that 7:35 is a short, I mean that's still a decent sunset, but it's that sign of the end, you know. Which is the one that, I don't think it's this one. No, it's not the one. That one little one off to the side here somewhere. That's a real steep one right there. Maybe it's this one right here. Little bird. Is this it? Ooh, they put them close together. Oh, that's it right here. Ooh, that's all sandy now. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Somebody came out here and widened this thing, probably because this is the only one they can drive into. Jeez, what's that rubber thing? Oh, it's like a hose, like a fire hose of some sort. Well, it looks really sandy down there. Let's not risk going that far, eh? They get stuck in that stuff, I would bet. Yeah, that looks deep sand. These old stone stock dual sport tires. This is not the same one I've taken you guys down before, is it? That doesn't seem as steep, but maybe it's just been beat down. Wow, is that peaceful out there. This can't be the same one, but it must be. It's in about the right spot. Yeah, because there's the one that loops through. But it makes me sad to think that my riding and stuff, goofing off after work, it's coming to an end. Yeah, look, it's done fell behind the mountains. There's no sun to be seen anywhere. And I actually waited until I got here because the sun was just directly in my face. Damn them mountains. Yeah, we're still 10 minutes from sunset. But the mountains do me in. It's still, what, 70, about 71 degrees out here. It started out about 85 in Vancouver. By the time I got up here, I didn't look once I got to the Toledo turnoff there, but it was still like 82, like around Castle Rock. Oh, birds everywhere. But you can't stop time. It's just going to keep on keeping on. Whether you like it or not, winter, it's all part of the cycle there. You got to have the good with the bad. Oh, you guys want to see it lit? There you are. Hey, that's pretty cool. I can really see the deal there. So if I didn't have my my remote, almost got ourselves a rooster. Almost had to do a stoppie to make that one stop soon enough. But I like the fall. The fall's my favorite time of year. But the fall can be very disappointing here in the Northwest. It can get just at that point where it starts to get pretty. There. Now here's where I don't need a super view on a GoPro, because right there is two huge elk sitting in that field right there. Oh, there's three of them. I didn't see the third one. Geez, them things are huge. That's the first elk I've seen since spring. So there's another sign that winter's coming. Oh man, has that guy got some hogs out there? Ooh, holy mackerel. Well, hello there, hee-haws. I bet you're there enjoying this cooler weather after the crazy hot summer we had. Oh man. And there's like a 99% chance this car is going to take a right. Which means, oh yeah, he's going to take a right. Of course. He's going to swing in. I'll scare the hell out of him, but I'm going to swing in tight against this bridge. Take a peek over it. It's pretty cool, huh? How much more water's in there than what there was previously. Starting to kick up a bit. Sorry to bring you guys down here when it's all dark. I tried to get this beautiful sunset. It was so pretty. Just nice and golden, just beautiful. And I know this won't show up, but Mount Rainier's got the sunset hitting it back there. You can see the golden snow bump back there. Geez, they must be absolutely rooting to China with whatever they got going there. It's got to be some kind of a huge tunneling thing, because the heat piles of dirt just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Man, it's almost impossible I'm not going to get you bugged out. Staying clean. That, it was like, I think it was like 20 something bucks, and the Cornwall guy, I forget what he sold it to me for. It's a work mirror. You can get them just about anywhere. It was nothing special. It wasn't like a Cornwall tool. It was just a light that he stocked. And I was looking for a little square one, like the one I was using, but it wasn't a real glass mirror. It was plastic. Well, when I took the thing with me to Yosemite, and I kept it in my front pocket, and there's other little trinkets I keep in my pocket, and one that I've carried in my pocket for, good Lord, 20 something years now, the 45 ACP. It's a good luck charm. I'm sure there's going to be a million questions about that one. That's a whole story in itself. I need to get to know you better before I tell you that story. But, well, I'm glad I didn't just go straight and assume I was going to go down to my little creek area down there, because it is otherwise filled. But I will take you down to the water. Yeah, you can kind of tell a little bit by the sky if this isn't washing that out. It was a gorgeous sunset. And I'm just going to talk about how the days are getting shorter and how that's a bummer. And I'm not looking forward to not being able to get rides after work at all. And if the weather stays nice enough, it'll get to where I can have morning rides, but I won't have a ride home because it'll be too dark to film. See the deer sitting there? The old venison. Well, I found myself with a good idea to go for a ride, and I think the sunset was going to inspire me, and now that I lost the sunset, somehow or another I feel uninspired. And I still got the polarizer on this thing, so that's going to even make it darker. I wish I knew if this was private land to my right around this corner, because some kid I seen bombing around here on a Suzuki, an older motocross bike. See him ripping up and down this thing a lot. There's like a couple, three. Oh yeah, there's several of them that bomb up there. But I'm sure that's somebody's land. I'll probably pop out the top side of that thing to a double barrel staring at me. Oh boy, I'll slam the breech shut and go, "What you doing on my land, boy?" It'll be hard to forget that the turn signal's on this time of night, wouldn't it? And one more thing that you're not going to see, because you can see the ashy looking top of Mount St. Helens right through that gap in the trees, right in the center of the gap right now. But I know just as well as you know that even if you could see it, it would be just a speckle. It would just be a figment of your imagination, or my imagination, you guys are probably thinking. Oh, that goofy sucker. Yeah, see, coming all through here, it was just, I'm like this. The sun was so bright in my face. I just wanted to get bombed out there and get there before the sun went down. Yeah, nothing's going to see the sun but like a mountain at this point in time. And it's now 7:35, so it's regular sunset anyway. But the ocean and stuff is so, I don't know what causes it, but our twilight lasts forever around here. It's crazy. It's amazing how long it lasts. Rainier's sneaking through the trees there that you can't see. I don't know why you bother saying it anymore. Kind of pointless. You guys going, oh, where? I don't see it. Well, work is starting to, I still have plenty of work, but you can there's not that frenzy of work. I don't go to work in a wholly twisted nightmare of a frenzy of get it done, the next guy's here, your next appointment showed up early, and he's pacing the floor. You know, all that stuff's gone. It's just kind of, I have enough to fill my day, but no panic. Luckily, we are all making it through the day and staying busy. My kids said they've had a few really scary slow days there at the Longview store, the one closest to me now. In fact, yesterday I did a second vlog, whether I'll use any of that or not, but did a second vlog where I drove all the way from basically half a mile from Kelso off of Ocean Beach. I think Ocean Beach to Washington Way, across the Cowlitz. I think right there where I enter Washington Way, you're entering. Yeah, so that wasn't even maybe an eighth of a mile. I was at the AT&T store getting my second Samsung Note 5. Hey, look at this. This time of night and the gate's open since it's dark. Hey, look, I don't have to go slow over the speed bumps. Probably give me a good jolt though. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. Lewis County South Country Park. If you ever wondered what the name of this park was. Seeing a lot of Canadian geese. A whole bunch of Canadian geese. They come landing in our fields and stuff, and it's like the fighter squadron landing for the night to refuel and refresh, and early in the morning they start taking off. It's amazing how loud they are, because they come in and they land, like I say, just right behind us, and you can go out there and even late at night you hear them out in those fields. They're like, they never like stop squawking. And they come bombing over, heading south. When you start seeing the geese, you know the end is near. But the nice thing is, in the spring, when they start coming back, I don't really hate winter. I just hate how and I shouldn't complain, because last winter was not bad. In fact, we only got one little light dusting of snow. That was probably one of the shortest, driest winters that I ever remember in the Pacific Northwest. And I've been up here for I went back to Texas for a while, but I've been up here for a long time. Stop Stredding
milfoil? The hell is that? Remove all plant fragments from your boat and trailers. Look how calm that water is. That's another sign. Because for whatever reason, when it's summer here, it's always breezy. There's always a wind. That stick sticking out of the ground there, and it looked like the head of a crocodile or something peeking up. So I didn't give you a sunset ride, I gave you a twilight ride instead. On the old DR. I've got a video on this thing. I need to catch up and start busting these things out because I'm really backlogged on videos, which will probably drive you guys nuts anyway. Yeah, switch. And just so you guys know, when I cross those yellow lines, I clearly see what's ahead of me. I'm not. I may do some crazy things, but I'm not stupid. Nothing like a blind turn. There's some. I think that's Canadian geese right there. Look like they're flying. It looks like a pack of buzzards. Yeah, buzzards. God, those things are huge. They can be huge. That beautiful light behind me there. Well, I'm not going to bore you guys with me driving down the highway. Sorry, it's kind of a lame vlog. I think I missed the sunset, and it just kind of uninspired me or something. Just drained me of all good thoughts. I'm not in a bad mood or nothing. It just, you know how you kind of have this thing in your head and it doesn't work? And then you're just like, God, now what? Like they're taking you down by the water with the golden glow, and I just waited too late. Blame it on Samsung. I bought that stupid little round wireless charger. I'm sure you guys all, you know, you lay the phone on there and the phone just charges wirelessly. So I was goofing around with that, finding a good place for it at my desk and all that stuff, and Kelly goes, "Are you still going for a ride? You're gonna end up in the sunset or after sunset." Well, she's right. Man, I'm really getting nailed. Oh yeah, there's a big one right there on the side. So with the bug in your upper left hand corner, I'm gonna roll out and sorry, like I say, sorry for such a MotoVlog, but I'm gonna roll out, go home and mess around with some videos. It's starting to get cold out here. Hell, I can't even read the hell that thing says now. Hell, it looks like it's still saying it's 70 degrees. Yeah, it's saying it's 70. Must be just that cool moist air kicking in. Anyway, I'm really getting pelted. You guys are just going to be looking through speckles here in a minute. But I don't have too far to go, but I need to bust out. The faster I go, the harder they're going to hit me. So anyway, thank you guys very much. You guys have a wonderful evening, maybe? There's no way of knowing when you're watching this, so just have a wonderful day. And we'll talk to you later now. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye-bye now.